Hi Cancers. So this will be for your reading for March. If this reading doesn't resonate with you, check your rising, moon, or Venus sign. There may be messages for you there, okay? And I hope you guys are doing well. Let's see what March has for you, Cancer. No place like home. So getting things right in the home environment, kind of returning to that sense of home, right? That sense of home within yourself. Yeah, you're getting help in this regard, or you're making progress in this regard, is the sense that I'm getting. Let's see. For Cancer, for March, Cancer. Yeah, you're at a crossroads about something. It may have to do with a Leo. It may have to do with building up inner strength to make a decision, possibly about something to do with a home environment. But things, you're getting help in this regard, or like you're like managing it, or like managing it internally and getting a hang of it, or getting help from something. Let's see for Cancer. Yeah, so in the Golden Palace, there's always enough. There's always enough, okay? So this is a gentle reminder to release the feeling of lack. All right, and being grateful for what you have. And being free from things that are weighing you down, like attachments. Okay, it could be to like people, things, places, you know, ways of being. It could really be in regard to anything. Yeah, and being open, right? Being open. You may be dealing with Pisces, doesn't have to be. But also being diligent, just like backing up your words with your actions and just kind of like plugging away, right? Plugging away. That's the phrase that I heard when holding this card. Plugging away, being open to what comes. For Cancer. Yeah, gateway. You're walking through a new door in your life in March. Something that you haven't experienced before. It could be spiritually, it could be in regard to something having to do with a home life. It's like this is not the message that I normally get with this card, but this is the message that's coming to mind right now. It's like you're walking to the next chapter of your life. You're walking to something, through something in your life that you haven't experienced before. It's like a new experience for you. And things are being illuminated. You're learning things are becoming illuminated. Your path may be becoming clear. Okay, it could be in regard to your path for your home, all right, or your spiritual path, or something to do with finances. Those are all messages coming through. Let's get a spirit animal for you. Yeah, otter spirit, you're never alone. So you may be feeling a little lonely at times, but scared beetle spirit magic works through you. So you're manifesting this. You've been manifesting this. And I feel like it's coming and you can sense it, but then it's like also this like experience that you haven't experienced this before. Those are just the words that keep coming to mind. It's a new experience for you. You're gonna learn a lot from it. Yeah, turn knowledge into wisdom. As I was just saying, you're gonna learn a lot from it. Right? Wolf spirit, turning knowledge into wisdom. It's a new experience for you. Take a leap of faith. That's totally the feeling I was getting with this gateway, right? walking into something that you haven't, like stepping outside your comfort zone to experience new things. Stepping outside your comfort zone to experience new things, right? Taking a leap of faith. But you're learning a lot on the way, releasing some attachments. You may have some help from others around you. Things are just becoming more clear about your path in general. Let's see if we can clarify with some tarot here. Yeah, the moon. See, with that moon card that I was showing you, I don't usually get Pisces from that, but it was coming up, and now this is Pisces energy. It's like moving past your fear and listening more to your intuition, right? And then on the other side, High Priestess. Wow. So this is like a huge, heavy reading for you. Additionally, there may have been some things that were hidden, having to do with Pisces. Doesn't have to be. And also things that were hidden that you were not able to see are going to become more clear for you in March. It's like the bigger picture is taking shape. The bigger picture is taking shape. The well. Yeah. So do you see how she's like peeking around the corner? Right? There may be like another home that you're looking at, or you may be looking into moving, but there may be some financial constraints in regard to that. But I feel like you're looking at other options. This could be in regard to work, home. You're looking at other options, but this will become clear in March for you. Okay, yeah, right now there's like a lot of opposing viewpoints, some conflict. I don't see this as arguing necessarily. I see this as opposing viewpoints that you've been battling with. This may be internally trying to tease out, your intuition from your fear and figure out a way to go. Or it could be from people around you trying to tell you their input about what you should, what you should do. About what you should do about this situation. You know the answer. It's there. And I feel like you're going to go for it. You're going to go for it, stepping outside your comfort zone, experiencing these new things. A lot to be learned here. Yeah, Six of Cups. So this has to do with sweet memories. So there could be some nostalgia that's holding you back from making a decision. Alternatively, there could be children that are factoring into this decision. Okay. Yeah, you came up in your own reading, the Chariot. I feel like you're getting back to your authentic self more and more. That's becoming clear. And you're embodying more of this sense of gratitude. And there will be movement in regard to finances too in March. Heartbreak. Three of Swords. There may be a little bit associated with this in the upcoming energy, but I see it more as like you learning from your past. The energy I'm getting from these two cards together is you learning more from like your past heartbreak, okay? And moving past the fears of this happening again. It's like you're overcoming fear of this happening again to be vulnerable, right? Like you had your heart broken in the past, and so you've been kind of scared to like put yourself out there, but you're gonna gain the strength to do this because you know now what a reciprocative relationship looks like. So you're willing to be vulnerable again because you can identify relationships that will give back to you, right? As much as you give, to be fair, reciprocative. Yeah, because you've healed your masculine energy. Whether you're a feminine or masculine, we all embody both. So that's definitely been healed. Okay. So I feel like you're willing to start like putting yourself out there again to risk this because like you can identify a reciprocative relationship. You're being vulnerable again in this sense. which is awesome. Yeah, the Emperor, turn knowledge into wisdom. So like really surrendering, right? Surrendering, right? Because the Emperor is all about control. So it's surrendering to the divine process. And turning that knowledge to wisdom from the past. You may also be dealing with an Aries, doesn't have to be. If you are dealing with an Aries, you see them as very wise. Knowledgeable. Someone that you could have a fresh start with. They don't have to be an Aries, they could be a father figure, not like your father figure, but a father figure, okay? And you're ready to put your heart out there again. Yeah, learn from the past again and be fearless and bold. They just keep coming off the bottom, okay? So even though you went through these hardships in the past in regard to your heart, you're ready to take that leap of faith and experience these things. Be fearless and bold from your heart space, right? That's totally the energy that I'm getting from March. But just remember this, set healthy boundaries. That's important, okay? But also show your authentic self. Okay. Wow, this is a cool reading, Cancer. Let's get some messages of love oracle cards for Cancer for March. Spiritual lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. And different pages. You and this person don't share the same vision. I feel like this is regard to someone in the home environment, or it may have been with a Pisces. You and this person don't share the same vision. So it's like releasing that control, right? Releasing that control and having healthy boundaries for yourself. Let's see what comes out. That's kind of an interesting. You and this person don't share the same. Twin flame. This is a divine counterpart connection. Interesting. This person feels like home to you. I don't like the term twin flame, okay? External divine counterpart, a divine connection, yes. All right, that's indicated here. You may have to make a choice between someone from the past and someone new. Acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. Here and now. Your true love is already part of your life. And there will be movement on it in March. Here's the thing about this, all right? What a lot of people don't understand. Twin flame, external divine counterpart, is an energy, not a person, all right? So let's say you're dealing with someone from the past who did not accept their ascension, their mission, right? The divine will take that energy and transfer it to someone else, which is, I feel like, what happened in this case. That person may have later chosen to accept their ascension and come back, but you've already established this new connection. All right? You have to use your discernment with this. Okay? Don't let this phrase throw you off, because it's an energy, not a person. All right? So go with what you feel is right for you. Patience, everything will unfold in divine timing. And forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you to move forward. Okay, and chemistry, the attraction you feel is mutual. So this is heavy. Let's unpack this really quick. There is a lot of stuff that has to do with the home and children and finances, which I already discussed, right? Let's break down the love part of it, because that kind of just came out heavy in the end all of a sudden. So Ace of Pentacles, this is for a brand new start, right? A brand new solid foundation. You can feel it. You know it's mutual. You know it's happening, right? There is some patience tied to this. Wait, the timing's not quite right. There's still something interfering, all right? It could have been a past, see these just keep coming off the bottom, past soulmate that you had this external divine counterpart connection with, and they did not accept their ascension, all right? So the energy got transferred to someone else, and now they're kind of like in this category, if you want to label it, right? They may be coming back around. So there's something, also finances. Financial challenges are affecting this connection. So as I was saying, you're getting your finances in order, right? I feel like there's something that needs to be handled from the past that had to do with this, that had to do with preventing movement forward. Forgiveness is indicated here, okay? Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. Accepting why it happened, is like a spiritual lesson, right? But that's totally the sense that I'm getting with this card coming out in the recent past. It's like there was someone from your past that you thought was this, but they didn't go through their awakening process. And so the divine transferred that energy to someone else. Time ran out for them, essentially. Because the divine has a mission too, right? Interesting. This will all become illuminated to you as to why this had to happen. It'll help you with forgiveness. It'll help you with moving forward. It'll help you with healing past heartbreak, being more vulnerable, walking through that next chapter of your life to experience these things. This is like super heavy reading, Cancer. Wow. There's just some loose ends that have to be tied up before this can happen. Solid new start, okay? So yeah, patience. Yeah, reconciliation did not happen for a reason. But another message I'm getting is that kids may be impacting the circumstances here, okay? So interesting. I'll be curious to see how your reading next month turns out, Cancer. All right, I hope that helped you for March, and I will check in with you next month.